Roman Reigns' new enforcer to debut. Take out 3 stars, 4 new champions. Bold predictions for WWE SummerSlam 2025 Night 1. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer, have a nice day. For the WWE family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Thank you. WWE SummerSlam 2025 will take place as a 2-night event on August 2nd and 3 at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The company has announced 6 high-profile matches for the opening night, including 3 championship bouts. Fans can expect to see some of the biggest stars in action, such as Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, Gunther, CM Punk, Tiffany Stratton, and more. WWE could also have some surprises planned for Night 1 that may shape storylines heading into the rest of the year. Here are 4 bold predictions for WWE SummerSlam 2025 Night 1. The Judgment Day's Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez are set to defend the WWE Women's Tag Team titles against Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. However, the reigning champions might drop their titles to their challengers. Bliss and Flair's recent pairing has quickly gained popularity with the audience. WWE may choose to capitalize on that momentum by crowning them the new champions, making them central figures in the women's tag team division moving forward. CM Punk will face Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship, while defeating The Ring. General will be a tough task. The veteran could overcome the odds to claim the title and re-establish himself at the top of WWE. Meanwhile, Jade Cargill will challenge Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship. Tiffany is expected to put up a strong showing, but the rising star Cargill could walk away with the gold in what would be her first major WWE title win. Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul will team up to face Randy Orton and Jelly Roll in a tag team match. However, a possible loss, potentially with Logan Paul taking the fall, might frustrate McIntyre. In the aftermath, McIntyre could turn on his tag partner, expressing his frustration. This development could result in Logan Paul gaining sympathy from fans, possibly leading to a character shift for the Maverick. Roman Reigns and Jey Uso will go up against Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed, members of Seth Rollins' faction, on Night 1. Paul Heyman may try to interfere in favor of Breakker and Reed, but Reigns might have a counter. Reigns could introduce Zilla Fatu, the son of the late WWE legend Umaga, as his new enforcer. Zilla, who has built a solid reputation on the independent scene, is rumored to be WWE bound. His debut could involve neutralizing the interference and making a strong statement by standing tall, with Reigns after dealing with Breakker, Reed, and Heyman. Roman Reigns will make his in-ring return at SummerSlam 2025. The former undisputed Universal Champion will team up with Jey Uso in a tag team match against Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker. Reigns took a break from WWE after making an appearance on Raw following WrestleMania 41. Reigns and CM Punk lost to Seth Rollins in the main event of WrestleMania Saturday. Reigns, who made his SummerSlam debut in 2014, is set to compete at the biggest party of the summer for the 9th time. He has participated in singles, tag team, and multi-man matches at the event, suffering only 1 defeat. That loss came at the hands of a superstar he would go on to defeat twice in later SummerSlam events. WWE superstar Cody Rhodes recently shared a significant moment with a prominent member of the Bloodline during a recent WWE live show. The individual in question wasn't Roman Reigns or Jey Uso, but Jacob Fatu. Rhodes teamed up with Jacob Fatu and Randy Orton to face Solo Sikoa, JC Mateo, and Tonga Loa at a few house shows in Texas, leading up to SummerSlam 2025. The group has now apparently teamed up again, this time with Jimmy Uso, during the company's tour of Mexico to face Sikoa's faction. A fan recently shared a wholesome picture from the show in Mexico, showing Cody Rhodes lifting Fatu on his shoulders in a respectful gesture. While Fatu isn't currently the face of the company, many believe he's on his way, and Rhodes' action was seen by fans as a symbolic passing of the torch. During an episode of Sportskeeda's The Wrestling Outlaws, Vince Russo shared his belief that no one in WWE is currently connecting with fans like Jacob Fatu. Russo highlighted Fatu's charisma and promo skills, stating, "The guy is really cool. His delivery and what he says, that's what makes him stand out. There are only a few wrestlers today who you can truly call cool, and Fatu is one of them. Jacob Fatu is scheduled to challenge Solo Sikoa for the United States Championship at SummerSlam 2025. Fans are eager to see who will emerge victorious at the biggest party of the summer. Since WrestleMania, Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman's faction has played a major role in WWE programming. Despite Rollins reportedly suffering an injury at a recent Saturday night's main event, the group has remained prominent. Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed are now set to face Reigns and USO in one of SummerSlam's most anticipated matches. With Breakker possibly transitioning into a top fan favorite role, the group may soon look to bring in new talent. One potential addition is NXT's Tavion Heights. He's currently involved in a storyline with No Quarter Catch crew leader Charlie Dempsey as he attempts to separate from the group. Since his 2022 debut, the former Olympic Greco-Roman wrestler has shown continuous improvement, impressing during his time in Japan with Pro Wrestling Noah. With his athletic background and strong presence, Heights could be a perfect future addition to Rollins' faction, especially if Breakker moves on. As fans know, WWE SummerSlam 2025 will be a two-night event. The first night is scheduled for August 2nd, with the second taking place on August 3rd, both airing live from MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The company has announced a stacked card for the closing night of WWE SummerSlam 2025. Apart from exciting wrestling and several potential title changes, fans could witness some major developments on the second night of the biggest party of the summer. On that note, here are 4 bold predictions for WWE SummerSlam 2025 Night 2. The Wyatt Six, Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy will defend the WWE Tag Team titles in a 6-pack TLC match. This match could be added to the second night, as the opening night already features 6 matches. The bout may also mark the shocking return of The Fiend. Bo Dallas, who currently portrays Uncle Howdy, could step away from that persona to return as The Fiend as a tribute to his late brother Bray Wyatt. While fans initially had high hopes for the Uncle Howdy character, its impact has been somewhat limited. A return of The Fiend with a new twist could revitalize fan interest. In this scenario, The Fiend could emerge during the 6-pack TLC match and help the Wyatt Six retain their titles. Dominic Mysterio is set to defend the Intercontinental Championship against AJ Styles. However, the title defense may not go as planned for the young champion. Ongoing tensions with Finn Balor could culminate in a betrayal, costing Dominic the match. This development could lead to Dominic transitioning into a fan-favorite character. In the women's division, Lyra Valkyria will challenge Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. If Lynch wins, Valkyria will be barred from challenging for the title as long as Lynch remains champion. While the match could go either way, outside interference from Bayley could tip the scales. Having previously lost to Lyra, Bayley might interfere to settle the score, potentially costing Lyra the match and signaling a character shift. Cody Rhodes will face John Cena for the undisputed WWE title in a street fight on the second night of SummerSlam. After falling short against Cena at WrestleMania 41, Rhodes may seize the opportunity to reclaim the championship in this highly anticipated rematch. However, any celebration by Rhodes could be brief. Seth Rollins, who supported Rhodes during his feud with Roman Reigns and The Rock, might choose this moment to cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase and become the new undisputed WWE champion. Jey Uso will stand alongside Roman Reigns at SummerSlam 2025 in a tag team match against Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed. Despite being opponents now, Uso has shown respect for Breakker, having previously shared the Intercontinental title with him in 2024. At a San Diego Comic-Con panel, Uso acknowledged Breakker's powerful spear, stating it may even surpass that of Roman Reigns. "I'd have to go with the young homie Bron Breakker," Uso said. "You guys see it. I'd have to give it to him on that. He comes from a legendary wrestling family, just like we do. His dad and my dad pushed each other, and now we're continuing that with him. I'm just grateful to be part of this." Uso and Reigns will team up against Breakker and Bronson Reed in tag action at MetLife Stadium. This marks the first ever two-night SummerSlam, held on Saturday, August 2nd and Sunday, August 3rd. The event will also be Roman Reigns' first match since he and CM Punk lost to Seth Rollins in the main event of WrestleMania.